Hi everyone, welcome to Channeling Love. My name is Diane and these are your angel messages for today. So I am going to start with the tarot today and I am going to ask different categories, different placements. I'm going to ask, what do we need to know? I'm going to ask, where are we right now? And I'm going to use the tarot for that, so these are not a prediction. Where are we right now? And then I'm going to ask, what do we need to know? Then I'm going to ask, what do we need to do? Then I'm going to ask, what stops us? And then I'm going to ask what the outcome will be if we take the actions that we're being called to take. So let's start with where we are. Let's see where we are, Spirit. Please give us a nice clear message for where we are. Please give us a nice clear message. Please, Holy Spirit, work through me. Make me a divine channel for your love, light, truth and peace, for your wisdom, for your instruction. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Ooh. So, where are we today? I'm going to pick two cards for that. Okay, interesting. We have the King of Swords. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So we have real clarity coming through at the moment. Very clear thinking, planning, structuring, organising, strategizing. And we also have something where we are along the path to creating financial abundance, a business venture, developing an idea, bringing ourselves up to that king position. So these are very powerful cards for business. Today's reading is going to be about business. This is where we are right now, looking at that vision for the business that we want to create, full of hope, looking at what we've got, planning for the future, planning how we're actually going to organize all of our resources and make it come into fruition. Wise enterprise, wise using and stewarding of resources. Okay, so that's great. That's where we are. What do we need to know? What we need to know, I'm going to choose from the angel prayers. What do we need to know? What do we need to know, Spirit? What do we need to know? We need to know that it's time to speak our truth. So there may be something that we need to let go of. We need to know that it's okay to let go. It's okay to let people know how we feel about things, how we truly feel. It could just be that there's something in the plan. There's something that you can see going forward in the works that you're not happy with, and you were once happy with it and that's why you started it, but you're just not anymore, and you're just holding back from explaining that to some of the people around you, some of the people that you're working with. Thank you, Gabriel, for helping me to speak with integrity. So this is what we need to know. We need to know that it's okay to speak up and to let people know, and that things will be all right. Okay? Synchronicity, thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. You'll be guided. You'll be guided and you'll be given the right words. You'll be given the right instruction on how to actually deal with this situation. What do we need to do? What do we need to do? We are going to choose from the the Sacred Traveler deck. For what we need to do. What do we need to do, Spirit? What do we need to do? Two cards from the top. We need to travel more lightly. We need to let go of some things. And we also need to experience more joy on a daily basis. So we need to make sure that we're doing what we love. Are you doing what you truly love? Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy and simplify your life. So the things that you're not enjoying, you need to start finding ways to spend less time doing those and more time doing the things that bring you great joy, even if it means just allowing more spaces in your day. So if you do have to do something that you don't particularly enjoy for the time being because it pays the bills, then maybe this means that instead of coming home and switching on Netflix or whatever because you need that release to forget the day ahead, maybe you don't do that. Maybe you get your your drawing board out, maybe you get your sketch pad out, maybe you get some music out and start dancing, maybe you do a small workout, maybe you start singing, maybe you write a song. You do something that brings you joy rather than focusing on the things that don't bring you joy. So that's what we need to do. We need to start organising our lives in a way that bring more happiness. And if it means downsizing, maybe it's time to consider downsizing. What could you let go of that would allow you to come into your true purpose and do the thing that brings you more joy? What are you spending a lot of time and money on? Even maybe if you spent less money on that, or you found a way to work less, go part-time, I don't know. It's different for everyone, isn't it? And we're not telling anyone what they should actually do, okay? This is just guidance. This is what you need to know, that simplifying your life and speaking your truth are both going to help you at this time. Okay, what do you need to do? What do you need to do? Let's look at the Soul Helper Oracle. What do we need to do in order to move forward with our business ventures, Spirit? What do we need to do in order to move things forward in a concrete way? Move things forward in a way that means we will reach our goals and achieve success. You cast a spell with your existence. This one, almost every time this one comes up, you need to use your divine magic. Magic flows brightly and radiantly within you. We need to use our divine magic. That's what we need to do. We need to understand that we are great creators and that we can create exactly what we're planning. So that's looking very good, actually. That's all looking very harmonious. You also need to release, we need to release our creative energies. So where are we not being creative? Where are we afraid to be creative? Or where are we holding back from expressing our creativity? And one more, a new strategy is required. Find the path to love and happiness. So what is the strategy that you're currently employing, and how does it need to be tweaked in order to bring you to that success? So what stops us from these things, doing these things? What stops us from expressing our creativity? What stops us from coming up with new strategies, ones that work? Let's have a look at that, Spirit, please. What's stopping us? And I'm choosing the tarot for that. What do we need to know? What's causing us to hold back? Or what's holding up our success at the moment? Right, I've heard stop. Okay. Right, Eight of Pentacles. So because it's in the position of what stops us, I'm going to say some of us are just not putting in the work. We need to take massive action, as Tony Robbins would say. We just need to do more. We need to work diligently. We need to have a system. As you can see with this card, all of these pentacles are lined up here, and the next one's being created, and there's another one coming soon. So this is about really putting in the consistent effort and just building on that effort every day, just doing a bit more every day. And if it is a creative endeavour, just do a little bit every day. Write just one chapter a day. Write one song a day. Paint one picture a day. And if you did that for a year, that's 365. 365 songs, can you imagine? They're not all going to be great, but something happens. Your ability expands exponentially the more you do it. So you might end up writing 2 songs one day. Or you might end up writing 2 songs on several days. And then some days, this isn't so great. And if you were to lose 50% of those songs, you'd still have, a good 150 songs or whatever. However, you can do the exact maths. Okay, so this is about just putting in the consistent effort. That is what's stopping some of us, that we're not actually doing that. The Knight of Cups, an offer. So it could be that we're not taking up all the offers that come to us. So if something comes along and it's what you've been asking for, it's what you've been praying for, why aren't you taking the offers? Just take those offers and see what happens. Everyone's afraid at first. Everyone is scared at first. Taking a new risk, pushing ourselves outside of what's comfortable, it is scary. But then think of every time in the past that you've actually taken a risk like that and you've done something that was terrifying at first. you can look back on it and be really proud of yourself, because it's usually turned out to be the best thing you've ever done and turned into something really amazing. So it's important to remember that. So let's see, what is the outcome? I'm going to really be daring and do this with the tarot. What is the outcome if we take all the opportunities available to us and we express our creativity and we work diligently with a system and consistently contribute to the output and take massive action? In fact, let's just narrow it down to that. What's going to happen if we take massive action and we commit to a daily schedule? Thank you, Spirit. A little bit of indecision, a little bit of confusion at first, and then the King of Cups. So there's a lot of emotion tied up in some of these projects. A lot of people are wondering whether they're going to be making the right choice, making the right decision. And really the answer to that is to step off of that. That is taking us nowhere, that kind of thinking, because as soon as you make a choice and you commit to one thing, it will make sense of the other choice that was available. It will either show you that that's what you really need to do, or it will show you that no, you've made the right choice and the other thing can always be included later. I'm going to pick one more. 5 of Cups. I'm going to pick 2 more then. Okay. Eventually we get to the 10. Right. So this is about people who really are worried here about what they might lose, about what, you know, just scared of taking a risk and not thinking about what they've lost in the past, things that haven't worked out in the past, things where, oh, I haven't been very wise in business in the past, I don't know if I can do it again, I don't know if I can trust myself, I don't know if I can actually make it work this time. And yet, even though there are 3 spilled cups, there are 2 still behind you. So there's still that potential for something, to build something amazing. And this is what happens if you actually do follow the instruction. You eventually get over all your stuff. We've all got it. Get over all our stuff and we arrive at the 10 of Pentacles, which is the ability to build real wealth, a real legacy, and to really take care of all of our wishes, our hopes, our dreams, our plans, all the things that we wanted to create when we first started out or when we first imagined this journey, and to also be able to take care of our families and to leave wealth for our families as well. So that's that. Fantastic, everyone. Really, really great reading this for you today, because I'm really feeling that in the collective there is a lot of resistance to building something, to starting an enterprise, or to, you know, making a success of something. And you're just being reminded that you can do it with clear strategic planning and with consistent effort. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and all the links are below if you would like to connect with me, or if you'd like us to work together, if you'd like to support the channel. Please comment, let me know what you liked best, let me know what other videos you'd like to see, or if you have anything that you want to share. And also please like the video, it increases visibility and helps me to reach more people. And please also share the video with your friends. I think I might have said that. Anyway, thank you for everything, and we will be back soon. Bye.